So we're on the home page of our start9. We go to System, we go to Create Backup. The second way is plugging in a flash drive into the USB port on your start9 server or mini PC and creating a backup and storing it on there. Now, this is protected ultimately by the password that your start9 uses, but you can also get encrypted USB flash drives, which I will link in the description as well. Now, if you're using a Raspberry Pi, it says here that it only supports one external SSD. So if you plug in more than one external drive, it can cause data corruption. So don't do that and store it through the network folder instead. So we're going to click this. And then you can decide what you want to back up. Now, if you have a Lightning channel open, you're going to want to back that up. You're probably going to want to back up your Bitcoin node, as that's going to actually store your wallet on there. Maybe some of the other things you have settings, Vault Warden, if you're using the password manager here, definitely you're going to want to back this up. And it's going to take up some space. Unfortunately, it doesn't necessarily show how much space each one of these takes up. So you're kind of going to have to guess. And if we do this, you have to add in your password, which we'll do. So let's hit Create Backup. And it begins backing all of these up in alphabetical order. And so if it's not able to, if it runs out of space, it's going to let you know, and it's going to tell you exactly where it was backed up till, and then you're going to need a bigger flash drive or something like this. I'm using a really old one currently to test this with, but yeah, you probably just get yourself a 32 gigabyte, 64 gigabyte flash drive. You'll be set for all of your backups, definitely. And once you start the backup, you can't stop it as well. And so you just got to let it go and see how much you can back up. All right, so we can see here that the full backup failed. It says last backup never. If you have enough space on your flash drive, this will say completed and it'll give you a date. And here we have a notification of backup. But in reality, it did actually save some of my stuff. It just wasn't able to store it all because the capacity is only 4 gigabytes on this old hard drive. So that's how to store it basically on a flash drive.